this thing's gonna fall. It's perfect. I love it. Alright, first of all, I'm gonna put this on. Oh. What is wrong with, oh, that's why. There you go. Stupido. Oh, better. Better. Alright. I'm trying to see my neck. It's not as bad as before, I don't think. About tomorrow. I'm just sitting here, can't sleep. I'm just thinking my brain goes a million miles a minute, all the time. Just flowing along. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, my brain's too fast for me. And I'm just talking to myself. I should remind myself of things I gotta ask the doctor tomorrow. Maybe I watch this, remind myself. Like where the smoke looks on the screen. It fades away. And I'm just bored. I like talking to myself sometimes. It's fun. Oh. Hey, who's that? Pompey Pichu, how are you? Nice to meet you. Hey, Scuff, what's going on, guy? Chilling out. Oh, just sitting, I can't sleep, I'm bored. I don't know what, that's why I came on. Figure we'll get something going on here. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate. What's going on with you? Anything good? I know I got so many things I want to say, but I want to be a bunch of people to be here. I don't know what I want to talk about. I just can't sleep. It's the only reason I came on. I was hoping it was big. How you doing? I said hello. Right. I was hoping we could get something going. I don't know. I got so many things on my brain to talk about. I can't fucking. Most of them, nobody gives a shit. You know, the more I sit back and the more I think, and I, especially from the stuff on here, thank you for the hearts, especially with on here, the way, the perceptions, you know? Hey, Jimmy, what's up? How are you? Just trying to have a little philosophical conversation. It's hard on here to do that. I know you're a bright guy, but, you know, I guess people don't like to type too much. I know I don't when I'm on these things, but I do when I find the conversations good. And if we got some freaking conversations from you guys, I could probably make a lot of jokes, but can't do jokes by myself. Good to hear. I'm good. I'm always good. I gotta go to doctors and stuff like that, but, you know, I'm alive, so I'm not complaining. We're worried about this. This is the new thing with me. My vein right here, you see it? It's sticking out big time. So we're gonna get it checked out tomorrow. Guys, earlier when I was doing my book, we were all worried. You better get that checked out. Go to the hospital. Yeah, I looked at it a few times. I gotta get it checked out tomorrow. Who's that? Oh, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta make sure I'm on all messages because I missed a whole bunch of people earlier talking to me. Now I'm on all messages. Right, here we go. All messages. Yeah, they told me that like 7, 8, 9 people were asking me questions. I didn't friggin', thank you, Demi. Thank you, I appreciate it. Appreciate it big time. Big time! Definitely. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I don't know these things. I just read the book most of the time. So I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. So I'm glad you stopped by. You know what I don't have enough of on here is enough back and forth conversation. Everything they want to talk to me about is about other people. Everybody's a good person. That's what you should know. Whoop, I need a light. What's going on with you out there? Anybody having a bad night? Everybody usually asks, you having a good night? I ask the opposite. You having a bad fucking night tonight? Spit it out. Did your day today suck? I want to know. I'm really concerned. Maybe I can make you feel better. Maybe I'll make you feel worse. Who the fuck knows? Got nothing to lose if you're feeling like shit. That's my philosophy. See, as I got older, I realized when I was young, when I felt like shit, I'd fight with somebody. When I got older, I realized I don't have to fight with nobody to feel like shit. You know when I feel like shit, you know what I do? Just stay the fuck away from everybody else. Or I try to let it out by talking to somebody. You know, or sometimes I talk to people I don't even know. I'm on the bus, whatever, years ago, especially in my 30s and 40s. I'd pick somebody on the bus, tell me, you know, I'm fucking so pissed off about this. This happened. And they'd be like, you know, oh wow. Some people would give me advice. Some people would tell me to go fuck myself and shut the fuck up. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, nobody's as bored as me. I was gonna watch Kill Tony. It was either Kill Tony or come on here. I said, let me come on here for a little while, maybe 20 minutes, half hour, see if anything's happening. It's hard to get, it's hard to even do anything when you're just sitting at home. I mean, I can, really. I was saying to myself, before anybody came in, I said, I like talking to myself. It makes me, because I go back and I watch them, and it makes me realize the things that I need to say and do. Sometimes I leave myself messages. I did in the beginning of this one. Don't forget to tell the doctor something. Anyway. No, not doing anything. Hey, everybody's gone. Yay. Like I said, I don't mind talking to myself. Nobody's talking to me, I gotta talk to myself. It's the way it works. I'm just bored. I could care. Well, I care, but I don't care. Do you care? Does anybody care? What does care mean? I'm just babbling. If Red Hornet was here, he knows. He's seen me babble before. 4 in the morning. If I was able to chat, I don't know how to write on this thing while I'm talking. Shoot, I'd be in there making poems and because nobody talks, so I get bored. I entertain myself. I've been alone for so long in my life, I entertain myself all the time. Not sexually, so. Because I know somebody, if they watch this, is going to think that. No, it's what? Oh, man, I'm so itchy. I don't know why. Fucking hairs. Can't get rid of them. I pull them out, they grow back. So anyway, it's just terrible. I can, let's see, I'm only on 9 minutes. I like even one person that just has a conversation with you. Yeah. I'm not ignoring the one. It says 0 up there. Hey, Hot Frank, what's going on, champ? I was bored. I had nothing better to do. I was going to read, but... Hello, Frank! Hello! How you doing tonight? You good? I was talking about feeling like shit today. I was trying to get, there was about 10 people jumped in real quick. Let's read. Really? I'm really not in the mood, but I was going to. I can't. I can't do that to Lisa. I wouldn't. I'm a loyal person. She's been at every one of them from the beginning, when I start until I finish. I think once she had to leave early, and another time when she didn't show up to watch me read it at 2, she hit me up later and apologized that she wasn't there and that she was going to watch it. So, Lisa's my girl. I got to do it for her. Yeah, I got to wait for her. If she was here, I would do it. I'll be honest with you. One day it was just me and her, Frank. She stayed the whole time. For like an hour and a half. The only one. Nobody else was there. There's one video you gotta see. It's great. I loved it. I'd rather talk with one person. It's especially, well, she's not as chatty as most, but I want chatty people. I want people that are asking questions and, talking. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean while I'm reading, but you know what I mean. I appreciate you, Frank. Seriously. I was telling a couple of people about you. I believe in you. I know you're going to fucking come through and you're going to end up getting like half. Because I'm not a greedy person. Greed is not one thing. I've had money. Money, I just want enough to get by. I'm happy. You know what I mean? I'm not greedy. I will definitely take care of you if you can help me get this off the ground and we get it out there and we can make money with this. You're in, bud. I don't care about the money. I would never take less than 50%, but it's my story. But yeah, the more you do, the more I'll give you. I don't give a shit. Oh, I know. My hopes. Dude, I wrote this book 12 years ago. Since then, I've had, I'd say, between 100 to 200 people where I've sent, online, because I used to be having on a computer. And I sent it to people to read like 3 chapters, 2 chapters, 5 chapters, 4 chapters, but all different chapters to all different people. And out of all those people that emailed me back about the book, I'd say 85%, maybe 90, were what happens next, or what happened before that. So I know people will like it if I can put it out there in book form. Me reading it, doesn't have the same effect as when you read it by yourself. Hey, Jeffrey. You know what I'm saying, Frank? I know you get what I mean. Anyway. Well, what do we got, Jeffrey? You bored too tonight? I figure all the bored people will come because that's what the name of the show is. Bored. Can't sleep on a Monday night. Light a stench. I just did. See? CBDB. Buy them in the smoke shops. They're legal. So, not doing anything wrong. It's legal. Legal tender. It ain't bad. This is Cali Big Ripper. I think Cali Big Ripper. Something else on the bottom. What does it say? Can't really read it backwards. Lemon cherry gelato. Not bad. And then we go to the old Newport. Alright. Anybody have a suggestion on anything they want to talk about or want me to talk about? I know, that's why you guys are on the other end of this. I'm supposed to be prepared for this, but like it says in the beginning, I was laying down trying to go to bed. But I was bored. I didn't expect anybody to show up. Oh, now that I'm here, I like to laugh, tell some jokes. What do we got? Jeffrey said, pass that thing. Thank you, Jeffrey. Yes, I have to Bogart. I can pass it there, but you still won't get it. So, you know what I mean? But I appreciate that. Definitely. Because I would have said the same shit. Yo, what are you doing? Pass that over here. But, oh, I'm usually prepared. I wasn't prepared. What do you want me to do? Like I said, I was laying down, and my brain goes so fast sometimes that I was like a fucking cartoon. That's what I love to talk about, cartoons. But I don't know how old people are. Oh yeah, definitely Jeffrey. Sense of humor. That's all I got. I laugh about. Let me tell you something real quick. My children, who are now 41, 36, and 34, or 35 and 37, something like that. To this day, when we go somewhere, they hope that I don't embarrass them. Because as they were kids, I did it. And then when they became teenagers, whenever we went anywhere, they used to say to me, "Dad, please don't embarrass me." I'll give you a quick. You want to hear a quick story? You tell me. This is a really good story. It's funny as shit. It's about me and my daughter in the supermarket. How I embarrassed the shit out of her. She was 16 or 17. Listen to this. Listen to this. I'm going to tell it. Listen to this story. Me and my daughter. She's about 16. I'm at the cashier in a Wallbounds. One of the big supermarkets. I don't know if everybody knows what a Wallbounds is. It's a big supermarket. We're next. We're ready to go. The woman in front of us starts to walk away, and my daughter starts. She was fucking with me. She's going, "Dad, can I have some gum?" I didn't answer her. She said, "Dad, can I have some gum?" I didn't answer her. So she just went on a tear and went, "Dad, can I have some gum? Dad, 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 can I... And I finally, without moving, not saying a word, I just turned around, looked at her, and I screamed as loud as I could, "Stop it!" The whole place, it was packed. The whole place stopped. And all the way down the aisles, which was 2 rows long, there was a butcher, where they were cutting the meats, and they all stuck their heads out the window, and me and my daughter looked at each other, and we broke out laughing. Hysterical. That's the kind of shit I did to them. So, I did a whole bunch of other stuff too, as years episodes. They always, to this day, same thing. Same thing. But I do it now. I don't care. It's fun. I did it the other day. I went to the what do you call it? Aldi's with my grandson in the cart. My daughter, well, yeah, he was in the cart when I did it, right? She was there the first time. So anyway, I have to remember. So anyway, we're in the Aldi's, and all of a sudden I take off like a race car driver, going around people with carts, and it's fucking hysterical. When I came back, my daughter goes, "Why do you gotta do that? You're embarrassing us." I'm like, "Danielle, you know me. I've been embarrassing you your whole life." And she laughed. My grandson was hysterical. It was beautiful. I'm still a little kid at heart. I like to be like that. And when I watch this later, I'm going to be glad that I said that, because I didn't think about that. It just comes out of my mouth. I'm babbling because nobody's writing nothing, so I'll take a 2-second break from babbling away. I guess that's what the host of the television shows do, right? They talk. All right. Who wants to be interviewed? I laugh because of you, Frank. Ha ha, rah, rah, rah. I almost choked on the water. uh, No, I'm going to the doc tomorrow, bro. You got me really worried about this fucking thing. When I was laying down before, I said, "Man, these guys may save my life," because I wasn't paying too much attention to it. So I'm going to find out tomorrow. I looked it up online. My daughter looked it up to make sure, I ain't dying tonight. So, yeah, I appreciate it. No, seriously, bro, thank you. And I got to tell the other people, Chatty, and even though he was being an asshole, but, thanks. Muse called it out. I think it was Chatty, or Muse, one of them. I'll let him know. You know me, I'm straight up, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'll tell him straight out. Thank you. I saw it the other day, but I really didn't pay too much attention to it. I was like, okay, I always have veins come out. What scuffed? One of us. I'm not. Yeah, one of these guys said it. I don't know who. Not sure too. Me too. Well, whoever it was, I got to thank all of you because you guys kept pounding on me about it. You know what I mean? Because everybody kept going about it, so I started looking at it and going, yeah, there's something wrong here. So I appreciate it, definitely. Hey, watch, I may come back tomorrow and tell you saved my life. Who the fuck knows? Hey, Coca, I miss you. How are you? I'm good. If you read the title, it was, I'm bored and tired. I can't sleep. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad you were able to stop by. Nice. I appreciate it, Coca. Appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you're keeping up with the book a little bit, here and there at least. If you can watch some chapters or whatever after. I try to stay with as much reading as possible. Well, take your time, Frank. It's been 12 years already. Maybe I'll get lucky and hit lotto, not lotto, but something small for like $5,000. And if I did, I would publish it. I'd still give you, your 10% of you for helping me out, sending it out. I didn't know you were procrastinating. I thought maybe you would you were busy. You know what I mean? I thought you had other things to do. All right, just as long as you're good now, Coca. That's all that matters today. Listen, I say it before, I'll say it again. Yesterday doesn't matter. What you said 2 minutes ago doesn't matter. It really doesn't. If you think in the scheme of life, what you do from this point on matters. And then in a second, what you do from that point on matters. And then you do from that point at, and so on and so on. Because if you worry about what you did yesterday, and I do it a lot, don't get me wrong, my bad shit comes up in my head constantly, a lot. But I gotta block it out and say, okay, now I'm doing this, and now I'm better. I'm not that guy. I'm who I was is not who I am for almost a decade now. So you'll be all right. Yeah, 12%. If Frank does what I think, because I know what Frank's capable of. I've been on his page, man. I see his shit. I know what he's capable of doing. If he goes to his extreme that he does for himself, for me, he's going to get a lot more than that if we make money. So 12% ain't nothing. 12% to me would be a smack in the face if he does what I think he can do. Mr. Vein done. No, we're talking about the vein now. This is the time you guys wanted to just have a free conversation. That's what we're doing. Having a freebie. You guys keep asking me for this. I didn't really, I didn't plan on it, but here we are. We're just talking about everything. Autographed copy. You'll have the contract with my signature on it, so don't worry about it. You'll have your own personal contract. Coker, it helps. Believe me. Believe me. And I know you know a lot of my stories. If I didn't think that way, I would hate myself. I really would. I gotta forget it. I can be better now and do better things and move on. Oh no, the original notes. That's a tough one. I gotta leave those to my kids. Hey Willie, how are you? Haven't seen you for a few days, I think, right? No, the other day you were around. Hope everything's good, my friend. Hope you're doing all right. Just can't sleep, bored. Basically, Will. Having some conversations. We're having a free-for-all. We can talk about whatever we want. Trying to get a little dialogue going. I figure I'm going to stay on till maybe it was 10 when I came on, probably 11, 12, 11:30. If anybody's talking. If nobody's talking and I got to keep babbling like this, I'm definitely not going to. Yeah, that's true. That's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. I'm glad. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Willie, I just answered Frank, but my question really, what I want to say to you is thank you again, one more time. I go through my head. I remember when people do good things for me, so thank you. Oh no, I don't give. My wrenches are done. That's it. There'll never be no more. And if they go away, then I'll do it myself. But don't worry, you don't have to worry about that. I'm not giving it to nobody. I'm happy with Lisa's my favorite. Sorry, Frank. And Frank's obviously number two because that's all there is. I think. I don't think there's anybody else. You thought about that guy Frank that collects pins? I always forget who that is. I'm not sure if that's. Yeah, some things aren't important to me. I'm sorry, but I forget. I don't know who that is, Will. Which Frank? Oh, Scuff? Oh, I have no idea. I didn't know that. I forget. I heard somebody collecting pins. I didn't know it was him. Nah, you tell him, Hot Frank. Yeah, Willie's not allowed to be blocked unless anybody can be blocked by me. But I don't expect Willie will go anywhere we don't want him to go. Willie's a good man. A pin. What? I have to ask it. I'll ask him when I see him. I don't like asking other people about other people. I'll ask him next time I see him what that's about. You gotta respect the man's. I know you guys know. Let me tell him for herself. It sounds interesting to me. Collecting anything. If you can. I used to collect baseball cards with my son when he was little. I know, Willie. I agree 1,000%. Yeah, no, I don't remember. Half the times I wasn't paying attention. I would read it, and I don't remember who said what because I was reading it all so fast, or whoever I said. But I don't remember you ever being doing anything bad. And boy, shit, I wouldn't have never made it to 50 without you. So you're a good man in my book. Yeah, yeah, I agree, Will. I don't know. You got to take it up with him. No, I can't speak for somebody else. I wish I could, but I can't. I agree with you, Willie. Listen, you didn't have to go around and get people to come here for me. That meant a lot. And the fact that you're from New Jersey, I don't talk to him either. Although we did talk on the phone tonight. But I unsubscribed from his channel, you know. But we're not like going after each other or anything, that I know of, either way. But Pisey never did nothing wrong to me. We got along fine. And what I thought was the reason he got mad at me, but even to say to me either way, because I thought about that too, because we talked. But either way, to get mad at me for me saying what I said, and then later saying it was because of something else, whatever, I'm done anyway. So, I missed what's going on. If this book doesn't pan out, I've been tinkering with a wax-based hair product. Smells good. Yeah, okay. I'm willing to give anything a shot. I think his found love is going to stay in Florida. Yeah, I don't know. I don't, like I said, I don't know nothing going on because I don't watch. I don't pay attention. I said, once you're out of my life, you're out of my life. That's just the way I am. So I have to not care. I mean, I have no begrudging towards him. Like I said, he never did nothing wrong to me. He didn't break no laws around me. When he was with me, we were doing this or just hanging out bullshitting. So, you know, oh, Coco. I don't want to leave you hanging, Ron. I'm logging you off for tonight. So, all right, have a good night, Coco. Go to sleep, sweetheart. Mwah. Have a sweet one. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it, believe me. I didn't plan on being on. Like I said, I just came off shits and giggles. Willie said, I think he's going to be humble now because he realizes that woman does not want to go with him to Maine. That's possible. That's possible. Either way, I won't go through that again. You get one chance with me. I'm 60 years old in 2 days, 3 days. But now you get one chance with me. Because the next time, it can't be. It can't be another time. I can't allow that. That's the way I am. So, I hope everything works out. I hope he's happy. I hope he does what he's got to do and takes care of himself. I got no begrudging things towards the man at all. He didn't do me no wrong. Except after he got mad, say all that shit, to me. Not what you guys say, what he said to me. That got me crazy that day. Personally, I thought he got cocky when he met that girl and for some reason thought he was better than other people. I could be wrong. I agree, Willie. He also did say to me, you gotta realize before this, there's a lot that wasn't on screen you guys don't know about. Before that, he kept telling me, oh, I already lost you, you're already gone. Meaning like, he knows that I'm not going with him. I'm not, that's, my people are here, my family. So I think he was kind of hoping I would or whatever. Only because he wants a companion. He wants somebody to hang out with. Oh, no, we're done as friends. No, I can't be someone's friend who does that. Because if I become his friend again and he does what he did, bad things can only happen for me. So, no thank you. Life's too short. Yeah, Willie. Willie, I'm from Brooklyn, New York, brother. I've been doing this all my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not egotistical. I just know what I've been through. I know what I've done in my lifetime, and I'm too old for this shit. I did this shit 30, 40 years ago. He's gonna go back to Maine. He has to. Can't stay here on probation. He's gotta go back. And it's the best thing for him. It really is. He really needs to go back out there. He'll be okay out there. For the most part. I don't know. I wish him well. God bless. Like I said, he never did nothing wrong to me till they started that dumbass shit. And I think I don't know what to think. Why? He told me a reason. I made a joke about something that was going on, and he took it the wrong way. But he never said nothing to me about it. He said to me something that, I didn't like what you said in the woods that day, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. I meant it as a joke and part serious. It just didn't make sense. It was stupid. No. I was going to get an apartment. Off the table. No, Frank. I won't speak to the man. He called me today. We spoke, I answered the phone. We spoke for a few minutes, and it was cordial. We tried, we communicated. We both got our point across. We really figured out there was no reason for us ever to fight. There was nothing to argue about, because he took something I said wrong, and that's why he started that shit when I said, about what's his name. What? Whatever. We're not bad. We're in my eyes. we're okay. And he, apparently we're okay by him. So, like I said, he never did nothing wrong to me. Except for that. Listen, I'm a friend. You know what I mean? You guys, I don't know if you get it. Have you ever had a friend in life that if something was going to happen to them, you would, no doubt, your mother, let's say your mom, about to get shot, you're going to jump in front of the bullet? That's the kind of friend I am. And when you're not that friend back to me, then we're not friends. That's why I've been running by myself for 40 years, since I'm 20. So, you know, it's not hard to figure out. I give people one chance. And I told him when we first met, don't worry, well, after about a few weeks we met, I told him, dude, I'll hang out till you do something that makes me go away. And you can ask him. He'll tell you I said it. If you don't remember it, that's too bad. Because I said it more than once. I won't leave, but until you do something that you haven't done. I kept telling you, bro, why would I be mad at you? I mean, for months, you know, every time he would say something like that, I say, why would I be mad at you? Why would anything doesn't bother me? When I do it, you know, you don't bother me. And if I was mad at you, I'd fucking tell you. It's just the way I am, you know. Like I said, we got along pretty damn good. We were hanging out, we laughed. You guys saw us together. No, Willie, right now, I basically, you know what, the truth is, I've been homeless for 9 years, no, since 2018. But I have a family, and for the last year and a half, 2 years, I've been basically with them. I don't have my own place. Right now, my daughter is with my grandson, so she works, and so I'm grandpa. Gotta take care of my family. You know what I mean? It's a great situation for me. I get to be with my grandson every day. I love it. But would I rather have an apartment of my own and be able to come here every day? Definitely. But I don't make enough money on SSI, dude. They give me $700 a month. You tell me how you could live on $700 a month. I've been injured for 30 years. 25 years, 30 years. Few bars, plates, screws, all that crap. Knees got screws in them, feet got screws in them, broken bones. $700 a month they give me. There's no rent out there. And if the rent is $700, $600, they ain't letting you in. Because they ain't gonna think you can pay. So, there's nothing I can do. I can't work. I'm not physically, I mean, I can work one day, and then I need 2 days off, because my body can't handle it. Unless they med me up. If you med me up, I'm good. Big Bad Red, how are you? Oh, you missed the best part, Red. You may not be wrong, Willie. You may not, but you gotta, Willie, assess the whole situation, man. Yeah, long time ago, maybe not that long ago, maybe 10 years, I lived in my car for a year. Not because I wanted to, not because I had to, because I had to. KOP doesn't have to live in his car. Right now he does, because he can't leave Florida. But before that, he didn't. It was a choice. He told you guys that. I mean, it's not a hidden secret. He has a place in Maine. So when you have somewhere, a home, not just him, anyone, you have a home, and you don't go into your home and live, you can't call yourself homeless. Not to me. You're not really homeless. He's pretty frugal. He'll tell you that too. No, nothing nobody doesn't know. So, it's cheaper than a hotel or Airbnbs every night. And he lives in Maine. It's country. So he knows how to survive in the outdoors. I get it. It's not hard really to get. Thank you, Red. Have you? Thank you, buddy. Red, I really do appreciate that because I don't see you very often, bro. For you to tell me that makes me feel good. Honestly. Seriously. Thank you. You really have been watching them. All right, cool. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Hot Frank. Hot Frank. Hot Frank, you better pay attention. Take what Red wrote there. Use that in the advertising. And put his name in there. Give him credit. Because then, if we get Red, when people see that and they know Red, boom, the book will take off. Wow! Okay, Willie, can I tell you something? You see Pines? So would he. So would he. So would he. He would love it. He would love that. So would I. I had it. And I loved it when I had it. My family and my wife. And that was one of the best times of my life. But when you can't have it or you don't have it, it's just, sometimes you got to live that other life to understand the other life. You can understand it, but not fully ever understand it. It's like living my life. You guys could never understand my life. Never. I don't care how much you read my books, how much you sit with me for hours and talk. You'll never truly understand my life. That's all people. The shorts are funny as fuck. Thank you. That's what I'm going for. Did you see the grilled cheese one? I'm going to give you a fun fact, Red. Did you see the grilled cheese one? I got to know if you saw it first before I tell you this, because it makes a big difference. Come on, Red. Did you see it or not? No, I have lots to go through. Thank you, Willie. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Everybody keeps, I like to talk and I like this, but my goal on here is my book. That's my main objective. Find out, I don't get enough opinions on the chapters or what do I need, what am I missing. That's the kind of shit I need. Reply to what? Oh, yeah. I forget. I forgot. I thought you guys get it right away. Don't take it the wrong way, but I don't have that much time to listen to your book. Oh, no, I hear you, Willie. That's cool, too. I don't care. Dude, I'll tell you what. If you go in, each chapter is like a book in itself because it's one story. So and it's hard to do when I stay on live stream. If you really wanted to just like watch a chapter, go to TikTok. Look up, what's my name on TikTok? Mr. Bensonhurst. And my name, Mr. Bensonhurst, same as the book name. And my name, there's 40 videos, 50 videos of me reading the book. Just watch one. It's a book in itself. You'll be hysterical. What's VODs? I don't know what VODs is, but you ain't talking to me anyway. I hope so, Willie. Thank you. That's the goal. I don't want to be rich and famous. I just want to be rich. I don't want to be famous. I got too much shit in my past to be famous. Too much shit in my past. I appreciate that, Willie. Money is, key. I hope so. I said I'll be honest with you. That's what I wanted. The main thing I think this book, because it goes on, it could be a mini-series, as long as I have say in what they do. Not famous because I know Pines. Isn't that infamous? Nah, Pinesy's alright. Like I said earlier, you weren't here, Willie. I think you were here. I was talking about him before, that, he never did anything wrong to me. We had a miscommunication. He misunderstood a joke I made, and then he never said anything to me about it. And then reacted to something else, so whatever. Doesn't change the fact of the things that went on. I wish him the best. God bless. How much you need, Hot Red? I don't know how far I am, but I definitely will. I'll tell you what, Willie. And if you come down this way, anywhere between Pompano and Boynton Beach, because that's where I go, between those two areas, or even Hollywood and Boynton Beach, because I go over there too. Let me know, and I'm going out in a few days. If anybody isn't, I'm probably going to be in, I don't know yet, but I will let you guys know. I'm going out because it's my birthday Thursday. I got to have a colonoscopy on Thursday. How much? Colonoscopy and endoscopy on Thursday on my birthday. And then Friday or Saturday, hopefully, if I get my check, I'm going out for my birthday. I'm going to go eat somewhere by myself. So if anybody's anywhere in my area, let me know. I'm going to go by myself, and this is my 60th birthday, and I want to celebrate. So I'll be celebrating alone. No camera. Oh, you're right, West Coast. Yeah, you're on the other side, Willie. I'm on this side. Do you, Willie? Yeah, I'm due. I haven't had one since I was 50. I had one at 48. Saved my life. He found they were just about cancerous, and he got them out of there. And I went back at 50 to make sure, and I haven't been back since. What a shitty conversation. Oh, I got one for you, Willie. Have you taken one before? That's because that's important. If you have taken one, then you probably did the jug with the water. That's what I did the 2 times I did it. This time, I said, they asked me, do you want to take a pill instead? I said, sure, I'd rather do that. Came a positive at 55, right? So how much longer have you got? So it came a negative. Yeah. It came a positive negative. So you had a little of both. I don't understand what that is, positive negative. But I'll finish with about the pill in a second. But I want to understand what Willie's saying. I don't know what positive negative is. Does that mean did you have polyps that were cancerous? Because how it works is like this, that I know of. If it's, you can have them and they can be precancerous, and they laser them out and they're gone, and you're good. Or they could be, they're already cancerous, but they're minute, and they're like, it's on the verge, and if that's the case, yeah, you might have screwed yourself if you didn't get them taken care of. But you wouldn't be that bad off if you recently did it. I mean, it takes years to really develop, so you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, unless you're like 80, which I don't think you're 80, Willie. You'll be fine. Nowadays, it's really simple. Oh, okay, yeah, good. So go. They'll take care of it. Yeah, good for you. Get it done as fast as possible. God bless, my friend. Definitely. Yeah, smart move. You'll be all right. That's not too long ago. You're fine. But remember, Call of God, that's not the same as what they're doing. It's not good. because it shouldn't be in your shit, right? Cola God is when it's in your crap. Pretty sure that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, 8 years ago, I got that. Oh, good for you. Good, good. Yeah, it's just expensive. Thank you, Red. Yeah, I'm not worried. I appreciate it though. Thank you, bro. I try, bro. This is, you know what I've been getting lately is from people. Oh, you're showing yourself in a bad light on here. Telling all those stories. And I said no. If you read what my original title was, it's Mr. Bensonhurst, My Journey to Jesus. So the whole point is to keep you around until we hit the journey to Jesus. Kind of makes sense to me. So to all those people who told me, because I thought about it. I think about everything. The brain never stops. But really, that's what I do. I tell them if you don't like it, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, they're all fucking true, bro. But that's the great. This is the part, because half the stories I've told today, I did one today. Every story I told today was off memory, wasn't written down. I can't explain how I remember it because I've written the book 12 years ago. So my memory on the book is never, my memory on my past has never gone away because I've been reading the book over and over for the last 12 years. Yeah, I don't care. Right, exactly, Willie. If you don't like it, leave. I tell people, right, Red, you know I do. I don't give a fuck. Get out of here. Leave. I don't give a fuck. It don't matter to me. Thank you, Red. Why I do that on here is because that's how I am in real life. I tell people, you don't like what I'm saying? You don't have to listen. Walk away. There's a million people on the planet. Why do you got to talk to me? That's why when people bring up other people or other things that I have no control of, that would be a great scenario. That's true, Red. Good point. I tell everybody, and listen, I like to be, you know what it is? Life's too short to fuck around. So, if you can't be straight up, I can read bullshit artists right away. I've got much training in it. Worked with drug addicts and fucking older people in groups trying to bullshit their way. I'm very good at detecting bullshit, especially if we're face to face. So, I have a lot of good qualities, but the book reflects what I used to be. Again, I said it earlier. You guys should be able to say the same thing as me, and most of you probably could. That you're not who you used to be, and you're better than what you used to be. I'm not who I was then, but I know who the fuck I am now. I'm 60, bro. There ain't much more life left in me. If I don't know who I am by now, then I'm screwed. That goes for anybody my age. Take care, Willie. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. Have a good one. God bless. Have a blessed night. Where you gonna be, Willie? Willie's tired. Willie wants to go to sleep. So does Ron, but Ron can't. I just can't sleep tonight. My brain won't stop. Do you know all this time? I think this is funny. I rarely look at how many people are in here because, whatever reason, there's one person that says in here, are all you people the same person? It's Red and Frank and Willie, because it hasn't moved. And yeah, you three, you're all the same person. This is a conspiracy against me, isn't it? You're all conspiring against me. Recite your poetry, Ron. I'll get you to go to sleep. You got me, Red. And caught me. That's funny. Anybody ever see the movie The Truman Show? You gotta tell me. I need an answer to that one. You ever see The Truman Show with Jim Carrey? Where he's when he's a baby, they put him on like a planet, and they film him, and they follow him through the whole growing up of his. The what? It's called The Truman. Truman Show. SHOW. Truman Show. Yes. You gotta watch it if you never saw it, because it's some crazy shit, but it's hysterical because it's Jim Carrey. Yeah, Red, I think you like it. I don't know if you like comedy, but you seem to be a funny person. So, and if you like Jim Carrey, this is a great fucking movie. Yeah, Frank, that movie's fucking awesome. What do you want to do? Slice me? Dice me? I thought you were spelling show. You know, after I spelled it in my head, I went, why'd you spell show? The fuck you spelling show for? Oh, that's funny. That's funny, Red. You see, you're quick. If you can keep up with me, what I'm thinking, you're fucking fast, because my brain goes 1,000,000 miles a minute. That's some funny shit. Oh, man, that's funny. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, Truman Show. Yeah, so they filmed it. I don't want to give it away. You going to watch it? I'm not going to give away the movie. I say this all the time. I got a question for anybody who's out there. Here's a question. Just give me your answer. What do you think is the funniest movie you ever saw from start to finish? What I mean by that is you laughed. The most you ever laughed. Not when you and then stop and then a few minutes later. From start to finish. Red, you wise ass. I'm just curious if anybody what their opinion is. I know what mine is, that's for damn sure. There's only one movie that made me laugh from basically the start to the finish. Yeah, think about that one, Frank. That's a tough one, right? There's a lot of funny movies. A lot of movies I laughed, where I laughed and laughed hard. Pootie Tang, all right. That's not bad. That's not even close to mine. Fast Times at Ridgemont High, that was hysterical. Animal House was really good. Well, if that made your face hurt, I got one. Yeah, Borat was pretty good. I don't know if you drink or you smoke weed or you drink if you like a glass of wine or some beers, do that and then watch Liar Liar. You've probably seen it already, but if you watch it, where he plays the guy, I don't know which one that is. Oh, Borat. But Borat plays, yes. That was good too. Animal House was hysterical. But Liar Liar, no joke. I've seen it about 20 times, maybe more. Between me and my son knows it word for word. Almost the whole movie. Me, I could watch it and I laugh every time. I mean, from start to finish. It's almost from the minute the kid makes the wish till almost the very end. Yeah. Red, you know what's funny? I said earlier, I was talking about you. I don't remember if it was tonight or this afternoon. I was saying how if I had I think one person was here. And if I knew how to type while I was on here, I would do my poetry for Red. Red's the only one who appreciates that shit. Borat and Bruno made me laugh nonstop. I don't think I ever seen that. Borat didn't make me laugh nonstop. His movies that I seen, I don't remember the names of them. I only got 3 cigarettes left. That's not good. He's pretty funny though. I'm also a huge Jim Carrey fan. I've been watching Jim Carrey since he was on In Living Color. Who said you appreciate? You don't appreciate shit. That was a great show. I don't know. In Living Color, you remember that? The crew they had on that show. The Wayans brothers. A whole bunch of other shit. You're a funny guy, Red. I love having you around, man. I talk about you when you're not around, but nothing bad. And if they tell you it's bad, don't believe them. Oh, please don't bring up my neck. I'm glad it's dark out. There's no sun. What's wrong with Ron's neck? That's next. That's more than enough, Red. More than enough. Believe me, buddy. Much more. Definitely. And it should be the same way the other way, because I appreciate you too. Oh. Oh, bored. We'll find out tomorrow. First thing in the morning. I don't mind dying. I don't want to. So we'll check it out immediately. And again, I said it earlier. I thanked everybody. Thank you to everybody who said something, because everybody kept bothering me. I really took a look at it, looked it up, and decided, there's something fucking wrong. I better take care of this tomorrow. Otherwise, I wouldn't have did nothing about it. Again, if you remember in my stories, even when my stepfather broke my arm, and I walked around with it on my side for 2 weeks, I broke my hand. You can see it. See this bump here? There's no knuckle here. It's back here. I pushed everything back because I hit a brick. I hit a solid wood door. I hit a fucking bricks. I was just an asshole. And I never went to the hospital. One day, asked me to show you my rib. My rib sticks out because I tried to throw my brother over a railing, and I busted my ribs, and they healed one over the other because I didn't go to the hospital, as I never went to the doctor. So I forgot the point. I was saying all that. He was airing it out, Red. I don't have a clue what you guys are talking about, but that's okay. I don't have a clue what I'm talking about most of the time. I'm very dry. How dry I am. I can't wait to get teeth, baby. Not too long away. Yeah. I start making rhymes up right now for you, Red. I start talking some poetry. Well, poetry not so much, but rhymes for sure. You don't crave for dust? Crave for dust. No, dust wasn't. The drugs I did as a kid, none of them were like the opioids and shit today. They weren't physically addictive. The Tuinals, the Secanols, the Lotizates, the Quaaludes, the cocaine. The cocaine was mentally the same as it is now. Back then, those drugs, you didn't wake up going, no, you just got high and that was it. Those were like medicine. Hi, Willie's Pub sent me over here. I'm from South Carolina. How you doing, Jackie? Nice to meet you. Willie sent his chick over. Red's hysterical. I have a screen in porch too. Yep. Oh, that's the only reason I'm even out here. Otherwise, I wouldn't be on at all. I'm not sitting out there. I'm not getting bit up. It's funny shit. How are you, Jackie? Add to the conversation. There you go. We love that. Talking to you like what? What did he say? I kind of was laughing. Willie's Pub sent me over. Willie sent this chick over. That bothered you? That's not good. That was nothing. Then you, Jackie, I'll be honest. If that bothered you, you do not want to stay here. Sweetheart, please. I don't want to hurt your feelings. That's okay then. Bye. Nice to meet you. God bless. Take care, because there was nothing. Hi, what did we do? Let him know. Let him know that. What did they say? Oh, that he sent his chick over here, joking around. Let him know that. You do that. Tell him. If he gets mad about that, Willie I know won't get mad about something stupid like that. Sorry. How, Frank? That was a joke. Fuck that. Get out of here. Frank, don't you realize? Come on, guy. You're talking to Ron. It was a joke, Jackie. Jack. Whatever. Jackie, it was a joke. We joke like that constantly on here. I appreciate that. I apologize that it bothered you. But, like I said, then maybe you shouldn't be here. And thank you for coming. Jackie, I'm not looking for subscribers and people. I appreciate it. If you don't like what's being on here, then God bless. Yes, thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye. I got your back, dog. Frank. You didn't do anything wrong. Don't worry about it. That was a joke. You were kidding around, or, whatever. It was nothing bad. It's not like you were saying, come on. It's a joke. It'll keep Hot Red in mind. Red, don't joke, because she's going to get mad again. You're going to piss her off, Red. I like the joke. Well, didn't we just talk about something like that? About me telling people, okay, so leave. We just, 10 minutes ago? That's funny. ESP, baby. Ron sees things before they happen. No, I don't, Frank. Not if they're going to, come on. Frank, for me, for somebody to come in here and get mad because you said that he sent his chick over, they have no sense of humor. I'm going to get pissed and end up throwing them out anyway because they're going to bitch about everything. So, better for me? No, Frank, one thing I've learned, I said it earlier, there's 1 million people in this world. 1 million. There's 100 million people in the world. Online, there's millions. I don't need anybody on here who's going to bitch. I think I understand what you're saying, Red. What did you do? I'm lost. What did you do, Frank? Explain it to me. Maybe I missed something. How'd you overstep your authority? I need to know. I'm not going to speak till you tell me. I forgot what I said. About Willie sent his chick over? Is that, just put a yes if that's what you're talking about. Because that's what you wrote. Willie sent his chick over. I just told you, Willie sent his chick over. That's what you wrote. Is that what you're talking about? Because that's all you said. I gotta know. Now you got me all wound up about it. We heard you, Red. Fuckface, calm down. Hot Fred was mean, Ron. Who was Hot Fred? I don't even remember Hot Fred. Who the fuck is Hot Fred? He was here? Oh my goodness. Fred from Scooby-Doo with the fucking Frank. Yeah, you're right. I'm laughing too, Frank, because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Below. Stars below? I don't know. You fucking people talking riddles to me. Either get better at typing. Fred from Scooby-Doo. Yeah, I can make some funnies once in a while too, Red. It's my whole goal in life. Laugh my fucking ass off. Too much misery. Last 10 years have been good. Smiling and laughing. And I'll have teeth in hopefully a month and a half. I'll be smiling even more with none of this shit. It'll all be gone. Bugs be gone. You go, Frank. Fred is fucking mystery machine. That's fucking great. That's fucking great. You get him, Frank. Frank, don't take your time away from us. You're procrastinating already, you said. You better put her on the bottom shelf for your, unless you're cheating on the wife and you and that's another story. Mystery meat machine. That's McDonald's. The mystery meat machine is McDonald's. We have Hot Fred in check. Oh. Now I just got the Hot Fred reference. I'm such an idiot. Wow, that one went over my head. Oh. Well, you can write it on here as much as possible. After I told her she can go, I doubt she's watching anymore, so I don't think she sees it. What do you mean do better? That's your famous thing with me. I'm always doing better, right? I keep telling you that. I'm better every second. I'm better now. Shit, I'm better than that. Even better now. I may change my name to Better Ron. We'll start a rock band called Better Ron, 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 Run. Hot Fred comes from RD being so high he forgot my name and called me Hot Fred. That's good, I like that. Poor girl, first day on YouTube and she gets pressed. Oh, that's funny, Red. That is funny. Oh, I wonder. Wait, Willie. I gotta ask Willie. If I remember, I gotta ask Willie. Remind me when Willie comes next time. I gotta ask him how he, with Jackie. I appreciate it. I appreciate him sending people, but make a joke and, sorry, Willie, but Red Hornet will never let it get old. No, good for him. Loving it. RG calls me Red Horny. Pink Hornet. And anything else he can fuck up. That's funny. Oh, Red Horny. I like that too, Frank. Red Horny. That's good. Definitely good. Oh, my eyes are hurting. That's a good one. Hot Fred. That's hysterical. What time is it now? Oh, wow. It's gotta be 1:15. Alright, guys. About 15 minutes more, I'm gonna call it. I gotta try to go back to bed. Maybe eat something. I don't know. I'll be back tomorrow. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. 1:30. Did I say 1:30 today? I think I did. I don't remember. Hey, Frank, do you remember if I said 2 o'clock or 1:30? I said 1:30, right? All right. Yes, 1:30. I'll be on at 1:30. Just asking. Don't shoot me. Don't kill the fucking. Don't shoot me. Yeah, 1:30. No problem. No problemo. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate it, Frank. Yes, 1:30. You got it. I'm on time. I'm never late. No, Red, there's a lie. You know I haven't. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate it. You know I really do. I don't just say it to say it. It's like giving hugs. I don't just do it to do it. Touching people. I don't just touch you to touch you. I've been going by a philosophy for years. And I tell my children when they were little, mean what you say and say what you mean. I lived the whole life like that. Why would I stop? Why would I change now? Don't make no sense to me. It's just the way I used it was wrong for most of my life. Well, that, I don't know, 11 years clean, and 3 beds, 415 clean, half and half from after age 20. Yes, that's right, Red. Red, I did a live stream for an hour and, I don't know, 40 minutes maybe. I read 6 chapters in my book. One person was there, Lisa. People came in and out briefly, but staying the whole trip, listening to all the stories, Lisa. So yes, I don't care. And I kept telling her, I'm so glad you're here because at least I'm reading to one person. If I'm reading to one person, I see it like this. I know they're listening. 2 people, 3 people, they're listening. But when you go a little further than that, the chat's moving, people aren't really paying attention. But one person, I'm more into it because I know I got your attention. Whether you understand that or not, would I do it again? In a heartbeat. I've read and done things on here with nobody in the chat. Watch my videos. If you watch the beginnings, half the time I talk to myself for 20 minutes. Red, you know better than that. Ron talks to himself, writes to himself. Come on, dude, get better. You know better. Only takes one for an audience, baby. That's right. I appreciate that, Red. I appreciate it. Like I said, you hung with me the whole night. Dude, you're the only one to go all night with me. I'm sorry. Backing up. You were the only one that hung with me that night. You and Lisa. Lisa got timed out. She had to go. So, I appreciate you, brother. Believe me. And I love your sense of humor. Sarcastic as a motherfucker. My old man was a sarcastic, funny fuck. It was never mean. He just was sarcastic. It's the best way to be. I'm pretty sarcastic myself if you know me outside of here. Nobody supervised me from age of 13 on, bro. I did whatever the fuck I wanted. When my mother, if you go back to the stories, when I was 13, well, just about 14, my mother gave me an ultimatum. School, go to work, or get a job, or get out of my house. It's okay. I packed a couple bags and I walked the fuck out. Gone for 3 months. You know what I mean? Supervise me, I wish. If I was supervisable, except when you're incarcerated, because you're always supervisable then, you're forced to. But if I was supervisable, I probably would have been a pro baseball player. Or a psychologist. Either one. I almost became a psychologist anyway. Discipline me, Red. Well, not you. Get me a woman. You send me a woman to discipline me. Black leather skirt, little whip. The whip's for me to hit her. She ain't hitting me with no fucking whip. Pine supervised him a little. What does that mean? If it wasn't for Pines, I wouldn't even know how to do this shit. I wouldn't be able to do it at all. That's why I've been the last woman I was with is the reason I went to jail in 2017. Because of her, I ended up in jail. So it was his thing. It was his show, baby. He was the boss. That's right. It was his play, his thing. So I just paid. What do you mean, wait, what? I'm waiting. What? No. A woman didn't send me to jail. Because of her, I went to jail. I'll give it to you. I'll tell you. You want to know what happened? I'll tell you. We'll get to that. It's everyone. There's nobody here really, but it's in the book later, much later. I'm going to tell you. Okay. Me and this woman were together, Annette, and we were together for about a year and a half. And at the time, I was in New York, and I had access to a lot of opioids. I was on them. I was giving them out. I was selling them at the time. Yeah, it doesn't matter. The case is over. I was selling them at the time, and she was like selling them with me. I taught her how to do it. She was never did this shit before in her life. She was divorced and had 2 grown children. I mean, 2017, how old was I? 48 by then, something like that. I don't even know. Maybe older. The fuck knows. Anyway, so we're together about a year and a half. We live in an apartment. We go to another apartment that's in a house. I got to tell you all this because it's important. We live on the 2nd floor. We break up. When we break up, she keeps dealing. And I tell her, don't do it. You're not, I got to bring this in. She had part of her brain removed when she was a teenager because she had a tumor. So she has a bad memory problem, and she's she don't remember shit, so she writes everything down. Now, you have to understand, I'm selling thousands of opioids, thousands. And when I leave her, we're selling like we're selling coke, we're selling all sorts of shit. I leave, I move out, I take myself off the lease. About 6 months later, I come back, and the apartment downstairs is open, so I take that apartment. But she's upstairs. Now we're starting to talk to get back together, and she's telling me about all the stuff that went on the time I was away. And now she's selling Viagra and this and that. She's got morphine and shelves with fucking shit in them. She's got a safe. She had the safe even when I lived there. But she has a safe that has all sorts of pills and $200,000 in cash, all sorts of shit. So one night, I'm downstairs. She's upstairs sleeping. I'm downstairs. I'm sitting there with some girl, and I was getting high at the time. And all of a sudden, somebody bangs on my door. I get up. I open the door. Narcotics. Come in, guns blazing. Battering ram was there to break the door down, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is this about? Now I got nothing in the apartment. Nothing. I think there was a crack pipe. I think. I don't remember, because the girl wanted to get high. I don't remember if we did it or not. I'm pretty sure there was. Anyway, so they cuff me, and I hear boom, boom, and they break down the door to her house, and they find everything. Bring us down, put us in the van, and I tell her, just shut your mouth. She's never been in trouble before, so don't say nothing. Pete, that's it. We end up in separate courts, whatever. They're telling me for all the drugs. And I say to them, I wasn't on the lease for that apartment. And I tell that to my lawyer. The first time I go up in front of the judge on my arraignment, she goes right over to the DA, tells the DA, hey, you know he wasn't on the lease for that apartment? They tell me, come back 2 weeks, and I go back to jail. Rikers, I sit there, come back 2 weeks later. She says, the DA says, we're going to give you, my offer is 1 year for selling opioids to a police officer. One night before this happens, she tells me she met a guy that knows me. She wants me to go bring him some pills. I think he wanted 10 pills. I said, who is he? She said, I don't know his name, I forgot. So I go. Now I'm high, and I take this other kid, Danny, with me, and I go to the corner where I tell the guy to meet me, and it sounded familiar, the name, and he's there. I tell him, get in the car, and I sell him the pills. And I tell him, okay, I'll take the year. She, on the other hand, now has all them drugs and all that shit and all that thing. Her ex-husband was a sheriff in New York. He goes around to the bodegas who sell bad cigarettes and all that kind of shit. So, but she ended up getting probation. I did a year in Rikers. And since I went, that was the last time, because I've been in jail before that, but that was the last time I went to jail. And that's when I changed my life, when I got out. Since I got out. In there helped, but since I got out, I've been a different person. How's that, Frank? I think, Frank, I always said that. But she was too dumb. She was too dumb, Frank. I believe what happened was, you gotta understand, she just wasn't a street person. She was telling people in the neighborhood she was selling drugs. She was dumb. No other way to put it. Dumb. Everything here, I'll give you for instance. You ready for this? One night, here's what happened. She used to sell cigarettes. We'd go to Virginia, get the cigarettes, bring them back, and she'd sell them around the neighborhood. In Virginia, we paid $5, we'd sell them for 10 here. In New York. So, one time, she asked me to go pick them up. She gives me 10 grand and I take off. I'm halfway there, and she calls me up and tells me, this kid, I forgot his name, he wants to sell her, I think it was 230 milligram, the blues we call them, opioids. And I tell her, don't take them. They're probably fake. I know the kid, they're fake. She says, you sure? Yeah, I think I should do it. It's a great deal. We'll make fucking blah, 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 blah. I said, don't do it. They're not going to be good. I even sent a friend of mine over there to test one. She doesn't let him do it. She buys them. They were fake. So how smart are you? You're not a street person. So I just think she made a lot of dumb mistakes, and they watched her for a couple of days, and then they busted down her door. They just couldn't get me because I didn't live there. I wasn't off the lease. The smartest thing I ever did, get off the lease. Yeah. It wasn't as bad as it sounds, believe me. I wasn't a kid. It's like I was a teenager. You know what I mean? I worked in the kitchen. They put me, part of this too, they put me in the psych ward part. Because I threatened to kill everybody in the first dorm they put me in. So, they stuck me in the psych ward. They asked me some questions and stuck me in there. Half the people in there weren't even crazy. Oh yeah, ever since I left my wife, I told every woman, I don't need a wife, I need a friend. I need somebody with to hang out, party, and that was one of my requirements. You had to party, and we'll have a ball, because I'm a fun guy when I'm out. I love to laugh, love doing all that shit. And I never wanted to get married again. I don't need kids, I got 3. The one thing I did do, that I realized later on in life, after being with the last 3 women I've been with, after I left my wife, I gave my wife 300 grand. I'll get to that in the book. But the next 3 women I stay with, I made them all take care of me. Each one of them will tell you that. One tells me, said to me when I left that I owed her 62,000. Another one told me 40 something thousand. Another one told me I owed them 75,000. I laughed at all of them, and that's no joke. Every one of them told me I owe them money. Whether it was for I'll give you for instance, the woman Annette. I told you she never did anything illegal like this. The only thing she ever did in her life was sell cigarettes. So she I forgot what I'm saying. Damn, lost it. Expensive hookers. I wish. I can't even pick up cheap crackheads. Never mind fucking expensive hookers. I can't afford to keep cheap crackhead. That's fucked up. It's true, but fucked up. Keep moving. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking go to the Orient. I can definitely get my Johnson done for $2. The upstairs lady. Who? Annette? The woman that you know what she told me? She said to me, who cares? Hey, what's going on, dude? How are you? No, we never spoke again. She wanted me to give her $70-something thousand. She told me I owed it to her. They're fucking nuts. I know. Red, my philosophy is I don't go anywhere that because I only speak English. Well, shitty English, but English. And I won't go anywhere where they speak another language, because I never know what the fuck anybody's saying. No, not now. Not now. Who, tomorrow? Why did she think that? Because remember, she's never been in trouble in her whole life. And what happened was, one of the things that I forgot to mention, are you reading chapters? Not tonight. Get a nice Japanese girl for sure. Just hanging out. Because what happened was, when we first got arrested, you go for arraignment. Within 3 days, they arraign you. Now, maybe somebody screwed up somewhere, but they gave me a $5,000 bail or a $500 bond. My son bailed me out for $500 with a bondsman. So I guess, and this is only my guess, she got held on, I think, 50,000 or 25,000, 50,000, whatever it was, or was the cash, $500,000 bail. You know, so she had to come up with 50 grand or 25 grand, whatever it was. And I think that for some reason, because I got out, they thought that I said anything, but honestly, there was nothing to rat her out about or say anything, you know, about what the situation was, because they broke down her door. They went in her apartment and they saw everything for themselves. There was nothing more, you know, there's nothing for me to say that's going to make it worse. You know what I'm saying? So I have no idea. She was mad at me like I did something wrong. No, I never. No. Matter of fact, once I know I'm caught, well, I did over the years, because I left out a lot of little things, and in the time I covered so far, Frank, I left out like being arrested at least 10 times for car theft, like 3, for assault, for attempted like misdemeanor thieveries, which I left them all out. You know, maybe I got to go back. I don't know. Maybe you think about it. Maybe we got to put that in the book somewhere. But I left all of those out. By the time I'm up to in the book, I think I got myself, what I read to you guys, and from my memory, I got arrested twice or once. Meanwhile, by that point, I was already arrested about 12 or 13 times. Muse, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to say thank you for this thing. I thanked everybody so far, because If you guys didn't point it out, I would have let it go. I looked it up. Yo, we're going to find out what's going on, but it's definitely tomorrow because I got a little concerned, so I appreciate that. Seriously. I mean, like I said earlier, I don't mind dying. I just don't want to do it now. Not because of this. Appreciate it, though. Boom, boom, boom. We're coming up on 11:30 already. I said 15 minutes ago I was going to be done. No, 20 minutes ago, 15. Ugh. All right. I'm going to throw this stuff away over here, guys, and I'm going to bed. I got to get up and go see my doc and find out if I'm dying or not. Wish me some lucks. Oh, I might. No, I'm not getting the epidural tomorrow. The day after. Drops on my head. All right. Let me say goodnight and thank you guys. It's cool. At least I killed an hour and a half, and now I can go to bed. Couldn't sleep early, and I'm gonna go to bed now. Tally ho, everybody. Oh, the socks are down by my ankles. I don't wear ankle socks. I wear old school tube socks, but push them down to the ankles. It's comfortable. They're thicker. I got bad feet. I got one toe held together with a screw. I got another one that needs an operation. I'm not in good shape. You want to see them? They go high. They go up to almost my knee. You want to see? I'll show you. I'll put them at the normal length. I'm not going to stretch them. They go over the calf. But I don't keep them up there because I bring them, I put them down by my ankles. Look, this is the old man's. Old men do this. See him? That's high. But I do this. That's how I keep it. See? See the difference? Oh, ow. All right, guys. Yeah. I'm an old man. Still soils on. Good night. See you guys tomorrow.